Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor, and welcome to me talking about Blizzcon, because I went to Blizzcon, it was quite the experience, and I'm going to talk about it. So, as you may have seen, there were many announcements at BlizzCon, many announcements at the BlizzCon. There's a lot of announcements at BlizzCon, but nothing crazy, and I think that was one of the biggest issues I had with BlizzCon. So, I really like Stranglethorn right now. I'm flying around and it's raining and everything, and it's very relaxing. So, first things first, we were at the opening ceremony, right? And a lot of people were like, oh shit, they're going to announce Diablo 4. Or, in my mind, I was like, alright, I think they're going to do a new Diablo expansion. And they did neither of those things. So, starting from the first thing I think they announced, which was they showed this big movie trailer thing. It was like Blizzard 25-year anniversary, wow. And then I think they kicked it right into, was it StarCraft? I think they went like into StarCraft or Heroes of the Storm or something. Either way, it doesn't matter. They announced in Heroes of the Storm that there's Ragnaros and Varian and some new maps. Now, I got to play Ragnaros, and Ragnaros is really fun. Like, the kind of fun where I'd only want to play Ragnaros if I played Heroes of the Storm again. I didn't get to play Varian. Pretty much everyone was just playing Ragnaros. So he might be enough to bring me back to Heroes of the Storm for at least a little bit. And that's pretty much all it was for Heroes. Then there was Overwatch, which they did a really cool Sombra thing there. If you were watching, everything started going crazy, like it's getting hacked. But I almost predicted that. We were sitting, and we were like, wouldn't it just be crazy if this video they're showing got interrupted, and it was like, whoa, we're getting hacked by Sombra, and then that's what happened, and we were like, hey. But again, everybody knew about Sombra, right? Everybody was like, oh shit, Sombra, she's coming soon. And then they're like, hey guys, guess what, Sombra. And it's like, okay, what else? And it's like, Overwatch League, Overwatch National League of Players, and it's like, okay, cool. I was hoping for at least another new hero on top of it all. Alright, Sombra, and this is another character coming. It's like, whoa, but they didn't do that. They did announce a new map in the 3-on-3 mode, but from what I've heard, those are so far not doing that well, because people just go Mercy Bastion like Reinhardt and sit in a corner. So very fun. But hopefully it gets better, because I still think it's a good thing to have multiple modes like that in the game. So Overwatch was like, it's okay. And then they didn't do anything for a while. I thought they'd at least come out and be like, guess what, guys? Big new patch coming. And they did announce the big new patch for a while, but they didn't put it in the opening ceremony. I guess they were just like, it's not enough time. StarCraft 2, they were like, hey guys, what if the AI in games was better? We got these guys to work on some better AI because we can't do it. It's like, cool. Alright, neat. And then Hearthstone was probably the biggest announcement, to be honest. The fact that they have a new expansion coming out, which I'm pumped for. I got to play with some of the new cards. I got to play with one of the cards where you make a potion. You play this legendary dude. He crafts a potion, and you get to customize that potion. So you get to pick various options of how strong you want it to be, the effects you want it to have. It's a really cool card. I think it's the type of stuff Hearthstone needs more of, because I thought that was a really cool concept for a card. And then they got cards where it's only the caster classes can play it, or only the melee classes. So I think that's cool too. I think Hearthstone's probably got the best stuff going forward from here, from BlizzCon. And we're going to do another pack opening, of course, when the new expansion hits. Going to do a big pack opening, stream it all. It's going to be great. I'll put it on the YouTubes as well, in case you don't want to watch the stream or you can't see it. So, again, love me some Hearthstone stuff. And then the Diablo thing hit, and it was like, I was so ready for an expansion. I was like, it's going to make sense. They're doing Necromancer leaked. It'll probably be an expansion with the Necromancer and all the stuff. And they're like, hey, what if there was like DLC and you could buy the Necromancer class? And it's like, like, here's the thing. I'm still gonna buy it. I got to play the Necromancer class. It was like the first thing I did one morning. I went to like the little media area where they have like stuff set up for the media, and nobody was there that morning. So they were all like watching stuff, and so I just got my coffee and a banana and played Necromancer. It was really fun. You could like drain life. You can like blow up corpses. You get skeleton armies all around you. It was really cool. So I'm pumped for the Necromancer. I'm going to buy it, but I just thought there'd be more. They are doing Diablo 1 remastered or whatever it is, and that's going to be fun. I can't wait to play that, but that's apparently not supposed to last that long either, only like a few months, and then it's like, all right, that's a special event. Like, what what if I want to do it again? What if we keep it in the game and stuff? I don't know. Either way, it wasn't like a really big announcement year, and I think that's one of the reasons they skipped 2012. If you look back, 2011 was my first BlizzCon, and it's like, oh wow, this is crazy. It's like Pandaria. There's like all these things coming out. It's gonna be insane. And then, the next year they skipped BlizzCon altogether, and they're like, there's nothing really to announce this year, so we're just not doing BlizzCon. And people were like, this is an outrage. Why would you skip BlizzCon? This is so dumb. Bring back BlizzCon 2013. This is so dumb. Why would you guys skip? So they're like, fine. All right, we'll do BlizzCon every year. We don't care. And now people are like, they didn't announce anything at BlizzCon. What? Even though I'm doing that right now as well. But I know that, like, deep down, I'm like, all right, this was an off year for them. I'll give them benefit of the doubt. I think next year they're going to announce some big stuff. But, I was just like, all right, that's just an off year. I still had fun. I still played everything. I still met a lot of you guys, which was always really cool. There's a Dark Moon Fair area, so I live streamed from there. Just did some world quests, and then people were showing up behind me. Boogar and Bronze Panda and some other people showed up, and it was just a fun thing. And I signed some stuff, like some posters. People were just like, "Hey," and I did that like live on stream. Like, I don't care. I'm not like, I'm so focused on my video game. Like, I was like, it's a fun interactive thing. So you can see that on my Twitch if you missed it. And just like had some fun. Went to Disneyland on Sunday. That was fun as well. If you missed any of the non-content from that, you can see it in the last couple of videos on this YouTube. But I mean, that's about it. Nothing really crazy. I did get to see some of the WoW stuff that they did announce. I'm trying to catch up on all of it. I did see the whole like class mounts, which I think is really cool. Dark Knights, Death Knights get a zombie dragon, which I think is legit. Mages get a little like flying disc thing, so I'm pretty happy about that since I play mage. The only one I think is the most boring is Paladin. It's just a horse, dude. If you're a Paladin, they're like, you get a horse. And it's like, what? Everybody else gets these crazy cool things, and they're just like, yeah, you got a horse, dude. So I think they should have picked something a little cooler for Paladins. Maybe there's still time they can fix that, but I mean, I don't play Paladin, whatever. But yeah, I also have an interview with a WoW dev I'm gonna upload. Just a cool guy. There's nothing really like learned from it, but he's worked on the game for like 11 years. He's an engineer with them, so he talks about like phasing and like designing world quests. Really cool guy. I'm gonna be putting that up on my channel in the next day or two, and I think that's about it. So it was a fun time. BlizzCon's always a fun time, even if there's not much announced. And now I'm back here to make more videos and stream and do all that good stuff. I'm hoping to do more pointless top 10s because I haven't done pointless top 10 in so long, and it's still my favorite thing to do. So I'm gonna try to do like 2 of those this week. I want to just click back right into gear, and yeah. Okay, Okay. See ya.